Back to the weather now and those late night storms and showers. One of our producers set up her camera and captured the storm as it was headed toward our station in the Galleria area. This was right around 6:45 this evening. You can see the dramatic clouds rolling in, followed by the heavy downpour.
Looks trippy. And check this out. High water in the KHOU area. Our crews captured this scene along Avenue D and 1st Street shortly after 8 o'clock tonight. The area of Highway 90 and Pin Oak also dealt with power outages tonight.
And our own meteorologist Pat Kavlin was in the River Oaks area this evening when he captured this spectacular shot of lightning crawling across the sky. Let's get to David Paul now.
Yeah, what a light show.
Those lightning strikes that Pat captured are called anvil crawlers. They crawl through the
anvil crawlers. Of course.
Put that one in our notes.
Yes. Well, what a beautiful, beautiful evening it has been. One of the key ingredients was the heat. We made it to 102 at Bush. Tomball 104, Sugarland 100, Conroe 100. Pearland hit 99. So we had all this heat energy just waiting, and then that line of storms came in and fed on all that heat right at the time of peak afternoon heat. Live from our Gulf Freeway camera, roads are wet. You can see the spray off the cars. Just a little drippy out here right now. There's downtown that had a good drink of water. It's 75 at Bush. It's 10 degrees cooler than yesterday at this time because of the rain-cooled air out there. Had some rain go through Galveston just a little bit. Now that's come to an end. Galveston's 82. Everybody else rain-cooled in the 70s. Huntsville, instead of 98, 99, you're 79 right now. Sugarland is 75, Bush 75, Pearland is 76. And the radar shows the drippiness across Harris County, Fort Bend County, and then there's what's left of our line of storms as it raced through the area, now weakening as it heads southwest. That's the light rain and drizzle now across the bulk of southeast Texas from Baytown to League City out to Katy. And then here the thunderstorms, and even this is weakening pretty rapidly as it pushes across portions of Matagorda Bay. How much rain did we get? It was significant, widespread rain. Liberty, Mont Belvieu, Baytown, 1 to 2 inches of rain. Houston north to Spring, you had about 2.5 inches of rain in there near Aldine. 3 inches over toward the Cypress area. Katy had 3 to 4 inches of rain. Sugarland 1.5 inches of rain. El Campo 1 1/3. A little closer view. Had a couple of bullseyes up here across the northern portions of Harris County where we almost topped 4 inches of rain just this afternoon. Out toward Huffman, north side of Lake Houston, 2.3 inches of rain. Baytown about 1/2 inch or so. Then Mont Belvieu getting closer to 1.5 inches. Houston almost 2 inches downtown. Sugarland just south of you, 2.4 inches of rain. Katy 3.2, 2.5 north of you. Sealy 2.5 inches of rain. All of this so tremendously beneficial. It's not going to end the drought, but boy, does it help. Look at the spot up here near Magnolia where they had almost 4 inches of rain. This is a weak frontal boundary that pushed through, and it'll push through overnight and kind of weaken. Not going to drop temperatures, but it did help to get that rain going by lifting the atmosphere. And I think we'll still have enough lift in the atmosphere tomorrow afternoon to see a good handful of scattered showers and thunderstorms. More hit and miss stuff tomorrow instead of the widespread stuff like we had today. But the change that's occurred is that we're getting these dips in the jet stream. And this front, the tail end of it, is tied to that trough, which will dig into the eastern part of the United States and give them a little taste of fall over the next couple of days. Tail end of that front keeps destabilizing the atmosphere here through Thursday. Still have the tail end of it with a rain chance through Friday. Friday might be another quite wet day for us. And then that trough continues to dig up and down the East Coast. That is a very early fall-like pattern. And we talked about how August can be a transition month, and it is from summer to autumn, and that's exactly what we're beginning to see happening here. So that's what's changed. We've got these dips coming in the jet now, producing surface fronts, the tail end of which coming into Houston, and that's going to help to lift the atmosphere. And as we go into next week, that troughiness out east stays with us, another front, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, this is next Saturday, 10 days out, another front, another deep trough. I love to see this, because it means better rain chances for us off and on for the next 10 days. And by the time just Friday is done, we could have another 2 to 3 inches of rain in some spots across southeast Texas. Tropics, spot out in the open Atlantic, not producing anything. It's just got a 10% chance to develop. If it were to develop, which it likely won't, it would be a storm for the fish. Here's Thursday. We're going to give it a 20 to 40% rain chance tomorrow, high of 95. We're going to bump it up to a 70% rain chance on Friday, good, and still a 50-50 chance on Saturday as our rain chances stay a little bit elevated Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Here comes the rain, Dave. All right, thank you so much.